What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy God by 2009. And I appreciate the love so much y'all showed me on the last videos, and y'all been catching up with my videos. And I still want y'all to catch up. And for those who haven't been able to catch up with my videos, please make sure y'all catch up on it. Make sure you like those videos and let me know how y'all feel about them. Make sure you comment. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you can get all the notifications for this channel. I like, man, y'all show me so much love. I decided to do a little extra for y'all today. So I hope y'all enjoy this one. This one is going to be real deep. So I'm going to see. Let me set up everything like I always do. And my stuff is, I didn't know my stuff wasn't showing on Facebook. So now if you share my stuff, it's public now. I don't know what in the world. I told y'all I'm like an old man when it comes to this stuff. So I apologize if it wasn't visible or whatever. But now you can see it. Anybody can see it or whatever. So just letting y'all know, putting that out there. Y'all make sure y'all like. I appreciate the love y'all been showing. So I decided to do a real deep video because I've been writing a lot, so I got a lot of videos to do for y'all. So y'all make sure y'all like is y'all into the chat room, please. And this video is gonna be about this video is gonna be really for people that that always want to figure out where you stand with the Scorpio. Like what is it about him? Why do we seem so stern sometimes? Like, sometimes I know we can get very serious and it's hard to read us and figure out where we are and how we feel about the relationship. So if you are in that type of position, this video is gonna be for you. If you really trying to guess like what is it with us? Why is he so different? Why does certain things happen? This video is gonna be really deep. So I decided to write this up because I know y'all really enjoy those real deep in-depth videos. So I decided to do this one. So just give me a second to get everything set up. I hope everybody had a wonderful day. By the way, thank you so much for the support once again. That's why I decided to do this video today. I know everybody gonna be in and out, but please make sure you like. I know everybody gonna be doing their little thing or whatever, but I appreciate those who are patient with me. And I'll make sure I speak to everybody in the chat room. Hey Shata, hey Shani G, hey Shari, hey Deb, Angela, what's going on? Hey, what's going on, my boy Wayne Jasper? What's going on with you? Where you from anyway, Shani G? You look like you from somewhere abroad, overseas. Do you have an African background? You from Guyana? Cause I was gonna be like one of those days again. Y'all know how it gets with us Scorpios. Be like, I don't feel like it. I'm in one of those moods. I'm not gonna really do no videos. But I seen all this love and support y'all show me. I was like, man, I gotta come back. I gotta do something right quick for y'all. Cause y'all been showing me a lot of love and y'all showing me that y'all enjoying what I'm doing. So I gotta keep going. So I appreciate that motivation. And I know it's one of those awkward times, but I think y'all still enjoy it no matter what time I put it up. But I definitely will do something tonight just so y'all can, for those who really like my afternoon videos or my late night videos, I will be doing something late night tonight so y'all can enjoy that. Um, just make sure you tune in and I'll be here around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to check my late video, enjoy my real deep video tonight, make sure you tune in at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, and sometimes I ask y'all to be patient with me. It don't even be taking that long, but I know how I am, and I know I have fire signs that watch my videos. I know I have air signs. Y'all be patient with me. Okay, fire signs. I can feel y'all impatience boiling right now. Please don't hurt me. I'm just trying to set up everything and make sure everything is correct. And I had like a bunch of other videos I had in mind to do, but this one came up while I was scrolling through my little notebook. This kind of was, came across my mind, and I was like, man, a lot of people say, they don't know, how the Scorpio man feels about them because we gotta, get in our way where we silent. We can be social, just like, God body has evolved in order to be social and do this, but at the same time, we still can be, a certain way, and we can still be very hard to read because even me still evolve. I'm still learning how to adapt to that social. Me, I like us Scorpios, we'll do the social media thing, and you'll see Scorpios being social, certain ones being more social than others on social. But it's like even the ones that's more so, it's not really our thing. I don't really feel like it's a Scorpio thing. Like the far as like we'll use it, but it's not like really our big thing. Like we like really good at face to face or whatever, and I'm able to do this because I'm able to still be able to communicate and all that good stuff. But as a Scorpio, we like he's a even though he might seem like this hard to reach individual, we're actually the most easiest people to talk to. When you get to know us and you get to build with us, and anybody would tell you that really loved the Scorpio and really understood us, they tell you we're a very easy person to talk to. Once if you, unless you coming across on some crazy stuff, we are very easy to talk to. We're very adaptable. Let me see. Hey, hey, what's going on? Drop a like. Yes, thank you so much, Shani. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the love, Shani. I I don't know if you heard my question, Shani. I don't know. You might not even be in here no more. But I asked where you from, overseas somewhere. Hey, Dominique Johnson, what's going on? Street Money, what's going on? Mimi Oliver, I really appreciate the love. You might make sure y'all like y'all into the chat. And I'll put my links in and stuff if you want to show love. But I'm gonna wait till I start getting into it. Then I do all that good stuff. If you want to follow me on Godbody underscore 2009 on Instagram and all that good stuff. This video is going to be all about the Scorpio Light. A lot of people, when you with a Scorpio, it's hard to read us. A lot of times you'd be like, he seemed like he was interested, or he has a deep, connection with me, or he gives me mixed signals. One minute he's all over me. One minute he's very nice. One minute, he seems like he's deeply into me. One minute he seems like he's in his own world. One minute he might seem like he could care less, and one minute he's ice grilling me if the first person talked to me. What is it about us that makes us so different? What is it about us that makes it so hard to read? You know what I'm saying? And one thing you got to understand with us is as you get to understand us and grow with us, you understand like Scorpio, when we in a relationship with somebody, or when we building with somebody, or when we interest somebody, it's like nothing is taken lightly. Everything counts. Every moment counts. You know what I'm saying? Everything you do and everything you don't do in a relationship is going to count. He's the type of person that's not going to just see you as something lightly or just see you as another person. He looks at you in depth, just like anything else that we do. We look at you in depth. He's going to look at you very seriously. He's not going to take it like a light situation or he's playing around or something. Every moment counts. everything, every text that you send, every conversation that you have with him, every moment you spend with him, everything is taken into account. Everything is taken into a strong consideration. Everything is taken to a strong build as far as y'all relationship, and he takes it very sternly. He's going to type when we're type of individual, we take it very seriously. It's not going to He's going to seem sometimes like he's kind of in his own world. Sometimes it's going to seem like he's kind of in some type of deep, but that's just how we are as individuals. When you see a Scorpio, he's going to always have a stern way of doing things. He's always going to have a stern appeal. You know what I'm saying? He's not trying to come off like that all the time, but he's going to definitely, take everything seriously. If whatever moment you have with him, whatever uh you feel like, oh, he don't care about me, but he still comes around you. Oh, he don't love me, but he still talks to you. I still communicates with you. Oh, he don't love you, but y'all, every time you see him every day, you know what I'm saying? We don't give no halfway mixed signals. A lot of people say Scorpios give mixed signals. We don't give really mixed signals. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand us because we have such an introverted way of doing things, and we stay to ourselves, and we are used to being on our own. We're used to being to ourselves. We're used to being ostracized from a lot of people. We used to not really having a whole lot of people around us. We're used to not having a certain support base or a certain person to love us. You got to understand this man is the type of man that could walk through, hell, with no socks and no shoes on. You know what I'm saying? He used to being in a hard way of going. He's used to being in a hard position where he has to really get used to that, where he has to really get used to having that company, where he might have to really get adjusted to being with a certain individual. You know what I'm saying? Anything that he shows you, that's because it's really deeply, it's a deep meaning. Something deep meaning to him. It's not like he does it for everybody. If he gives you a gift, that means he really, really, you really mean something deep to him. If he tells you, he cares about you and he wants to build with you, that means you really hit a deep part in our heart. We don't say stuff just to say it. We don't say stuff just because it sounds good. We're not those type of individuals that's just in a relationship, and it's just okay. It is what it is. We don't give a half effort. We trying to send messages or have anybody feel bad. Like we're very we're very serious because we know as men we have to be a certain stern. We have to have a certain strength. We have to have a certain hardness about ourselves. But at certain times, I know it can seem like he's over the top, or it seems like he don't have no feelings, or it can seem like he's going in his own different directions. You got to understand, once you're in a relationship with a Scorpio, once you build with him, it's never something light. It's not going to be this light situation. It's not going to be something that he's not going to want to be a part of. If he's giving you signs that if he's in it with you, he's in it with you. It's not any other way around. You know what I'm saying? Even if it comes off in different ways in different directions. Let me see what y'all talking about up in here. So, hey, Scorpio, I'm going to. Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Brittany John, for coming in. Let me see. I see y'all up in here. I appreciate the love too. And y'all can still talk, holler at me. I'm still reading y'all comments and stuff. So that you want to chat with me or whatever. I put my links in right quick before I continue. If you want to email me and all that good stuff. And I appreciate you putting my links also, Wayne Jasper. Wayne Jasper already put my links in. If you want to donate, show some love. This video is going. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep it up, just like my last video. But my last video I wasn't gonna keep up, but I end up keeping it up because y'all showed so much love to it. So y'all might surprise me. But I don't really have plans on keeping this up. But we'll see. Make sure you like as you enter the chat. I appreciate the love. One thing about us is we're very deep, like the ocean. Like one thing I realized today, just taking a break, we're very we're the type of individuals that's very strong. You know, sometimes it can seem, you know, like he's going in two different directions because we're very strong. We type of individuals that know we have to be strong as individuals by ourselves. Even if we have this loving, you know, partner with us or this loving woman that's building with us, whether y'all just in the beginning stages or whether you've been with her for a long time, he knows he still got to be a person that can be independent. He still got to be an individual where he has to be strong, whether he's with 1,000 people or he have to be strong whether he's with one person. You know what I'm saying? He has to have that same strength. He has to still have that same independence. He still have to have that same uh, be able to be that same man that can look himself in the mirror and recognize who he is. He's not this individual that's going to be to the point where he don't who he is in order to fit to a relationship or being a certain kind of way unless we're evolving for the better. We don't want to be in the place where we're going backwards. You know what I'm saying? He's the type of person that always want to evolve and always want to be in sure, you know, sure of himself. Always know his place in the relationship because if you don't know who you are and who you came in the relationship as, you can lose yourself. You can forget who you are. You can forget what attracted you to that person. You can forget while you were in the relationship. So he's the type of person that's gonna always be in the uh hey Shakitha, hey Alex, what's going on? What oh yeah, y'all if y'all wanna ask me questions, y'all make sure y'all email me certain things too. I used to answer a lot of certain questions in the back, you know, out in the open, but y'all just reach out to me in the background because I get thrown off too easy. And I gotta stop doing that. Hey, what's going on, AJ? Y'all make sure y'all like as y'all enter. I got some real good videos for y'all coming up. So I really appreciate all the love. Y'all make sure y'all show me that same love y'all show me on the last videos. Because I popped up here today. I wasn't gonna do a video today, but y'all been showing me so much love and y'all showing me that y'all appreciate what I'm doing. Y'all loving what I'm doing. So I'm gonna put in that extra work, man. But y'all show me that y'all appreciate it and y'all rocking with it. I appreciate the love. You know, one thing about us is, you know, even if we get in this relationship with this woman that's very soft hearted, that's very loving, that's very warm, we know we still have to go out into the world. We still have to go out amongst other men. We still have to go back into that ocean. You know, even though we might be with a fire sign or we might be with an air sign, we still got to swim it, be able to swim that shark with that ocean. I mean, swim that ocean with the sharks. We still got to be that same, have the same, you know, the same swiftness. We still have have the same seriousness. We still have the same personality to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times he might get locked into his own world. He might get seem like he's focused out of, you know, in his zone. He might seem like he's going in different directions where you can't read him, where you don't know whether he loves you or not. But it is one thing you got to understand, and before you know anything about us, is everything we do is hands on. Everything we do, it has to be felt. You know, everything we do is real. Everything that you feel is real. Everything you feel about him is a deep feeling. It's in depth. But the thing that messes a lot of people up in the relationship with us is they don't vocalize. They tell us we don't vocalize stuff, but the best way you get us to vocalize stuff is to don't have those deep inner feelings that you feel. Don't have those deep don't have the love that you have inside of you. Don't try to be overprotective of yourself because he will only retreat back into himself because he's going to mirror your behavior. That Scorpio woman is going to mirror your behavior. If you start acting funny, he's going to start retracting. If you started to engage him, if you are a friend, if you show him that you love him, then he's going to know it's there. Then he's going to know he can reveal it to you and take it serious. Y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. Y'all just be y'all just be in here. Some of y'all just be like okay, yeah, like please hit the like button. And you know I appreciate you the you know you being in the building, but make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. You know hit that like button. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. What's going on, True King? What's going on? You know, one thing about me, like I could sing one way because I knew I had to. One thing about Scorpios, we have a very deep way of living because we get zoned in because we are always um chasing after that light at the end of the tunnel. We're always grinding to that next step. We're always looking for that next best part of us. So we get deep into our zone, but that don't have nothing. A lot of women that's with us and a lot of people that we build relationships, they get it twisted for us not being interested, or us being, interested in doing something else. But our love don't never change for that person. If we tell you we're in a relationship with you, we're in a relationship with you. If we're building with a person, we're building with a person. We show you interest. That means it's real interest. Even if you be like, oh, he's wishy washy. He's nice to me. He's liking my pictures. He's supporting me. He's texting me or whatever. But then he going off and doing this and that. You got to understand. We know we have to keep a balance. We have to keep a certain equivalent when it comes to our social life and our relationships. You know what I'm saying? You can't be into a man that's all into you, that's chasing after you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all women say the same thing about a man that's chasing after you, that's all thirsty, that seem like he don't have nothing else to do. Y'all don't like that. But at the same time, y'all get mad at Scorpio because we are deep into our work. We're deep into what we got going on. We're deep into the stuff that we learn. We're deep into the life that we live because you can only respect a man that has a journey. You can only respect a man that embraces his gifts. You can only respect a man that embraces his own morals and values, his own codes, his own code of his own code of ethics. You know what I'm saying? His own work, his own grind, his own build. And you know what I'm saying? So the Scorpio, a lot of times he'll get tunnel vision into focusing on that, not trying to offset his relationship, not trying to make his female partner, you know what I'm saying, panic, but he knows that he has to be focused on, he got to keep his eyes on the prize. He knows that he has to still be that tough guy because if you, unless you show that a certain way and let him know, if you're a different type of level with that Scorpio where y'all understand, y'all have that communication established, then you won't hit this problem, you won't hit this bump in the road because he will know, okay, no matter, she understands me, she gets that part of me, she gets that I'm a driven person, she gets that I'm introverted, she gets that I'm never, she's never going to be thrown on the back burner, that I'm only focused. It's like you being, the way, this is how we feel as Scorpio man. It's like you being, we carrying 5,000 pounds on our back, and we not throwing you to the side. You still you a part of that 5,000 pounds, and we carrying, and we moving along with you. We ain't forgot about you. It's like when you tell us, it's like you're not talking to me, Scorpio. We climbing 1,000 feet up the mountain, and we got all this. We got everybody on our shoulder. We got life. We got stress. We got hell on our shoulder. We got you on our shoulder. You be like, Scorpio, man, I know you struggling with 5,000 pounds, but can you talk to me? Can you? You're not being nice to me. You don't love me. I'm getting out this wagon. I don't care if you've been carrying me. I don't care if you kept me along the ride. I don't care if you're not talking to me enough. I'm not having fun. You know what I'm saying? It's like a smack in the face to him because we're very serious about everything we do. You know what I'm saying? Anything that you feel like it might be missing, or anything you feel like that might be, you know, undetached. It's nothing that you can't approach him about. You know what I'm saying? We come off as being these very difficult people to communicate with. We come off as being these very offset. It's like he knows that you want his time. He knows that you need to be with him. He knows that you love him, but it's like you have to understand, like, he's always, it's nothing that he does is going to be on some light scale. It's nothing done just to do it. We when we love a person, it's going to be like for real. When we build with a person, it's going to be like the full. thing. It's not going to be something that's going to be halfway. It's not going to be half scale. He's not doing it just to pull your leg or nothing like that. Let me see what y'all saying too. I don't want to get too so deep that I forget about the talk. Let me see. What's going on, Stacy Sharif? What's going on? What's going on, Mimi Oliver? Yeah. Make sure you like. Please make sure y'all hit that like button. I appreciate it. If you want to show some love, make sure you donate and all that good stuff. I'm gonna make sure I told y'all been showing me so much love. I was like, man, let me do another video. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love. You know what I mean? But y'all make sure y'all still show some love if y'all can. And all that good stuff. Everything about us is hands on. If we build with somebody, we build with them knowing they understand us. We build with them, trusting in them. You know what I'm saying? He's not building with you because you're just your physical attributes. He's not building with you just because you are available and you just single at the time. Like we build with people that's really in depth with us, that really understands us, that really understands where we going, that everything that you do in the relationship is going to be felt. You know what I'm saying? Every feeling that you give us is going to be felt. Whatever love, attention that you put into the relationship and the care that you put in the relationship is going to be felt, regardless if he comes off as being, unemotional, or come off as being uncaring. Everything that you do is going to be felt. Everything that you say, all the love and attention, all the energy you put into it is going to be felt, even if it's from a distance or it's from a close range. We feel everything. You know what I'm saying? We feel all the love. We feel all the whatever moments we that's in our relationships. We don't take nothing lightly. We take the moments. He's the type of person that really, really holds on to the moments. He holds on to whatever that whatever bond that y'all have. That's if you make it positive. If you make it a way where we can hold on to it, where we want to hold on to it, like we will hold on to everything. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you put negative in a relationship, uh, whatever weird energy you put in a relationship, whatever weird stuff you doing is going to be felt. You know what I'm saying? He's going to show that through his actions. He's not this type of person that's going to try to have 1,000 conversations with you. He's not going to try to have 50 sit downs with you. He's going to you know what I'm saying? He's going to start reacting through his actions because we observe everything you do because we care that much, not because he wants to scrutinize you, not because he wants to judge you, but he's the type of person that's going to take everything you do seriously. He's going to observe everything you do in a serious way. Oh, I'm glad I could help you, Mimi. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Y'all enjoying this? Y'all want me to keep going? I don't know if AJ in here, Wayne in here. I don't know. Y'all let me know. I know some of y'all still watching, but y'all let me know some. I like hearing from y'all. One thing about Scorpio, even though we come off as being these people that really don't talk, we want to hear from you. It ain't got to be about us talking. Like we want to hear your voice. We want to hear what you got to say. That's why sometimes Scorpio, we'll just look at a person not because we're trying to be antisocial, not because we don't want to talk. I don't care about what you're saying. We want to hear you talk. We want to hear what the other person got to say. We know that our voice is only a part of the conversation. We have to we listen. We like to listen. We like to build with other people. We like to do all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people say Scorpios, we're the best listeners because we don't interrupt. A lot of times we'll sit there and look and just stare. This is my link. If you want to show some love, please show that love. Don't forget about your boy. If you can, show that love. This is my email. If you want to reach out to me, you can reach out to me on Instagram at godbody_2009. I gotta make sure I do it every so often, especially when there's only a certain amount of moderators. I really appreciate the ones that's in here. Thank you so much. Put my Thank you so much, Sky 11 Hook. I'm glad to see you in the building. Thank you so much. I'm still here getting. Oh, okay, okay. Thanks so much, Wayne. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. If they are wishy washy, they will tell you Scorpio man won't play around. This is another part of us. Like, if you feel like, oh, Scorpio man, y'all come off so many different ways. Y'all might be wishy washy or whatever. Like, we're not really these type of wishy-washy individuals. Whatever we feel, we're going to tell you. Like, if we love you, even if we come off as being the craziest whatever you ever seen, like, we will tell you, hey, I love you. You're getting on my nerves. I want to cuss you out, but I love you. I want to build this. We will vocalize that to you, even if it's in small sentences, as in two sentences. We will tell you, hey, I love you. I want to build with you. I want to take this to another level. I want to make sure everything works out. He's going to let you know. You're not going to be in the part where he's keep sending like thank yous. He's going to make sure you're on the same page. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to be this type of person that's going to be so silent where you don't know where you stand, you don't know where the relationship is going. Like, everything is going to be felt. You know what I'm saying? Everything you do is going to be felt. The love and attention, like, even that's why sometimes our feelings come off as so surprising, because if we love you, he's not going to show it when you want to see it. He's going to show it when it needs to be, when it counts. He's going to be there when it really counts. Like, when all your peoples leave you out back and turn their back on you, he's still going to be there. You know what I'm saying? When everybody's going, then you know what I'm saying, and acting funny with you, that Scorpio is going to still be there, whether you like to realize it, whether you don't like to realize it. Hey, butterscotch love, what's going on? He's going to always be a type of individual that's going to be there. We're not these type of individuals that's going to do stuff and do it lightheartedly. You know what I'm saying? Everything's going to be strong. Everything's going to be real strategic, you know what I'm saying? But it's going to be very, very felt, you know what I'm saying? If a Scorpio, if he's coming off in his own different directions, you know what I'm saying? He will let you know, hey, I'm just trying to build. I'm just trying to, I'm just doing my own thing. I'm not really looking for nothing. He will let you know. But if he's in it with you, he's gonna let you know I'm in it with you. Even if y'all seem like y'all on different pages, he'll let you know. Everything that you do is going to count. You know what I'm saying? Like, the little stuff that most people would not notice, he's going to pay attention to that. Everything's going to be felt. You know what I'm saying? Everything's going to be in depth. That's why you're going to feel him so differently, because he's going to make sure, you know, certain things about you is felt. You know what I'm saying? He's going to make sure, like, you will, feel his love. That's why a lot of times we come off as like he might come off as being jealous, or he might come off as being very, his love is very, very strong. Like, it'll come out, you'll think it come out of nowhere. It's really not come out, it hasn't came out of nowhere. It's been there the whole time, but you just haven't really gave it a thought. You haven't really been paying attention to it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people will um give us, they'll back out on us, but not realizing our love hasn't changed. They will change because they think we had changed. They'll start doing funny stuff with us because they feel that we're being funny. You know what I'm saying? They never really have a real solid proof of anything. They never really give us a real solid chance. You know what I'm saying? One thing about us is we never, our feelings don't change. What Regardless of if he talks to you one time a day, if he talks to you twice a month, like, it don't go nowhere. It's in depth. You know what I'm saying? Just like I tell you, like, Scorpio, he's a water sign, so it's very in depth. It's very deep. It's very felt. It's not going to be this light breeze at the ocean. It's not going to be this light doggy. I was thinking about this today. You're not going to be doggy paddling in the shallow parts of the pool. This is the type of stuff where you got to put your whole scuba diving outfit on. You got to be ready to really get wet. You got to really get ready to really feel a real in-depth man, a man with many different layers, a man with many, many, many different dimensions. You know what I'm saying? And that's where a lot of women get lost with us because they're so used to the average. They're so used to the regular man, the the uh the guy with one dimensional thought process, the guy that's almost like a carbon copy of somebody else. Like he's not gonna be like that. He's gonna make you feel different. He's gonna bring feelings out of you never felt before. He's gonna be stuck in your mind harder than most individuals that you cross because we're very in depth. You know what I'm saying? Our love is going to be felt. It's just like, you know, how a lot of you, y'all understand what I mean by like the frequency. You're going to feel his frequency. Whatever he feels for you, you're going to feel it. Whatever your feelings are for him, whatever the strong feelings that you have for him is going to be felt. And this is for the high vibrational Scorpios. I'm going to do a video about that too. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be felt. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, if you feel like you head over heels in love with him and you have these strong desires for him and you have this strong feeling in your mind about him where you can't shake him and you can't get he's you got to understand that these feelings are deep within him too. He's just not going to he's not this extroverted individual that's going to always vocalize everything, but you got to understand our feelings. This what makes us so rare because we don't wear it on over our sleeves where you have to dig and you have to dig a little bit, and then when you open it up it's abundance of love, it's abundance of different colors, different dimensions of yourself that you would never see, because once you look inside of us, you will see many pieces of yourself because you will understand so many different dimensions. It's one thing about being with us, every moment you and every time you spend with a Scorpio, it's not like any another relationship. It reveals more to you about yourself. You learn more and more about him. He's not this type of person that you will learn in the first 2 years or learn in a couple of months. You will learn more and more deeper parts about him. The more time you put into this, the more longevity you have in your relationship, that's the most you're going to see about it. If you this seasonal type of individual, you never going to really know us. You never going to really see the really depths of us. If you have this scattered brain type of personality where you bounce from one extreme to another, you're never going to really see that because you're not, your frequency is not going to really give us time to really let our love sink into you. It's not your personality is not going to really give us time to really let ourselves, let our light shine in your spirit. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not going to give him a chance. You're not going to take the time and put the effort into it. So he's not going to reveal but so much to you because he's going to already see you have a seasonal personality. If he's taking his time, and if he's loving you and he's really cares about you, but every time he turns around, you're doing something or you're saying something contrary to what he's feeling, or you're trying to let him know certain things that's not even existing, then he's gonna look at you like this. She's not receiving my love. She don't understand the depths of me. She don't even get me. You know what I'm saying? She don't even get me on a friend level. So how can she get me on a deep relationship level? It can only go but so far. It can only hit but so many pivotals because you're not going to be able to swim to that depth. You need to stay, if you that type of individual, you need to stay in the foot pool. You need to stay in the kiddie part. You need to stay on the merry-go-rounds. You're not ready for the Scorpio roller coasters. You're not ready for the intensity. You're not ready for the real. You're not ready for that. You need to stay around with dudes with more of a very lighthearted personalities, dudes that don't really take themselves and their life very seriously. You need to be with people that dudes that have that more shallow part of themselves that embrace that part. If you're not ready for an in-depth individual that's going to show you many different parts of life, many parts of yourself, and many parts of about love, period, then you're not going to really make it with us. You're not going to really understand us. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Nina. Yeah, if you want, don't make sure you show that love. I really appreciate it. Yeah, make sure you hit that like button. If you're not, make sure you already subscribe. I really appreciate it. I know y'all paying attention. I know some of y'all be like, God body, give me a second, God body. Let me see. I know y'all listening. I know y'all up in here. Thank you so much, Sky 11 Hook. I really appreciate it. Even though the way we come off, it could be so because even especially when you clash head with a Scorpio, because he can come off as being so enraged, and he can almost come off as being like this evil, this evil villain, because we can come off with so much enrage. We can come off with such a vicious venom that you can't really see where we feeling or really understand where we are. But the only reason he might come off like that is because it's not you're not receiving it, you're not understanding it. You it's like he's trying to give you this depth, this in-depth love, but you're not. You're still twaddling, playing with the rubber ducky in the shallow part. You not even your ankles not even covered with water yet. How can you ever be with a Scorpio and you can't even get your ankles wet? You know what I'm saying? You can't even get your toes wet. You know what I'm saying? Is you're not going to ever feel, you're not going to ever understand him. You're not going to ever really build with him. You're not going to really ever receive him and understand him unless unless you're that type of person that grasps every moment, that takes everything seriously, that understands that people like Scorpio, like us, what I'm saying, don't come every day. You got to understand that people like us don't approach you every day. That once you meet a Scorpio that and fall in love with a Scorpio, 9 times out of 10 is your twin flame, because Scorpios only really attract very heavily as far as relationship wise to their twin flames. So you got to understand, you lucky to find your twin flame once, even twice in life. You're super lucky if you found it twice, but you're not going to find it again. It's not going to be the same way. It's not going to have the same intensity. It's not going to have that same magnetism. It's not. It's just not going to be there. You know what I'm saying? So you can play around with it. You can mess around and take it lightly, like a lot of people take things lightly. Never really found that depth, the in depth part of they self, the in that part of their life, of their journey. Then you're not going to understand him. You're not going to get him. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a type of, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. I appreciate the love. I really do. Y'all know that. You know, I got so much stuff that I wanted to bring to y'all, but I just wanted to bring something right quick. Don't be clingy and let the relationship build itself. It's not, the crazy thing is, it's like, even being clingy, it's not even, it's a certain kind of clingy. You know what I'm saying? That can only rub the Scorpio the wrong way. The only clingy that can really rub a Scorpio the wrong way is the clingy where you're coming off as a person that's not trusting, as a person that's being, funny, acting, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But if you just being loving, if you just being attentive, we love that. You know what I'm saying? Because he know you're not a wishy washy person. If he know, even if you're clingy, he knows that your love is genuine. Your love is just strong. We don't see it like that. That's why Virgos love us, because a lot of people might say Virgos are clingy when they love somebody, but we don't. We understand that that's just their way of showing their love. We don't really see it like most people would see it. You know what I'm saying? We don't really take that type of stuff like most people would see it. Like, I love the attention and I love the attention and the real strong love. I like feeling the real strong presence of a woman. I like feeling that real strong love. I don't with Scorpios, he's not this flighty, passive aggressive individual. Like, even if he don't say nothing to you, he likes that strong, we like that strong type of passion. Even if we don't say, we might not, come off, saying this and that all the time. But hey, thank you so much. Make sure you like as you enter the chat. I appreciate the love. We're not these people that's gonna always come off like these uh these super romantic individuals, these super affectionate individuals. But when you get close to him, when you get in his presence, you're gonna feel that. at a certain distance. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be honest. At a certain distance, you're not gonna feel that. You're not gonna feel it. You might not feel it at times. You know what I'm saying? But we still try our best to communicate with you, to show you that. And it's not because we don't feel the love. It's just because we're very in depth. We're very personal. We like to smell you. We like to touch you. We like to hold you. We like to look in your eyes and look at your facial expressions. We like to feel your agenda. We like to feel your genuine heart. We like to know that that person is really there for, like, for real. We don't want no wishy washy. We don't want no passive aggressive. At a like we like that. We like that hands on. Like, you will feel him. You will feel his heat. You will feel his presence. You will feel his strength, because we're very hands on. We have a very strong presence. That's why when a woman could be married eight. She could be married 8 times. She could be married to a Scorpio. Her first husband could be a Scorpio, right? And she could have 8 husbands after that Scorpio. He could be deceased or something. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about us as Scorpios, most time we stick to stuff most of the time, and but that presence of that Scorpio man is going to be forever strong. It's never going to leave that woman. She always gonna have a picture of him somewhere. His children, the children that she has by that Scorpio man, is always gonna have a certain distinctive presence out of all her children that she had by her other husband. It's just gonna He's gonna have a certain permanence. You know what I'm saying? That's why with Scorpio, it's like one of the things you can come in, you can enter, but you're not gonna come in the same way you are. You can't. You're not gonna go out the same way you came in. When you with us, it's gonna change your presence. It's gonna change your way, your views on the way you look at things. It's gonna make you that much more serious. It's gonna make you that much more grounded. If you lived in a certain delusion, a certain way of looking at relationships before, he's gonna bring you to a deep reality. He's gonna get you in sync with a deep part of him. Just making sure I got my little stuff set up. And I love y'all. Thank you so much. I know y'all gonna enjoy this one. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. But y'all, please, y'all show that love. Y'all make sure y'all donate. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all show that love. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much for all the love. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. Thank you, all my brothers. Thank you, Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. I hope this, help give y'all look like a much deeper understanding. You know what I'm saying? I hope it did. Thanks, True King. Yeah, thanks, my brother, True King. Thank you, Sky 11. Thank you, Nina. Thank you, Shanta. Thank you, Deb, Angela. I really appreciate it. Alexis, Alexis. Oh yeah, yeah. I really appreciate. Yeah, Alexis gonna email me. So I don't know if you still in here, Shiny G. I don't know if you still in here. Um, I know a lot of y'all be watching in the background, but y'all don't comment. Y'all don't never holler at me, let me know something. So, but I still love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Show that love. You know, please do. I know it might seem like, oh, God body, this and that, but thank you so much. I really appreciate those who do able to show love. I thank you those who make sure they subscribe, make sure they like the video. You know what I'm saying? Just thank you. I really appreciate it. Make sure y'all show that love if y'all can. What I mean? Make sure you show that appreciation if you can. It means a lot. Thank you so much. And I will probably try to do something tonight, but I'm gonna see how y'all do and see how y'all support this video. And I will be back soon. Peace.